know it's been a minute. I know y'all probably like, damn, nigga ain't been on YouTube in a minute. Yeah, man, had to chill off of YouTube. Hope my gold sack gang niggas doing good though. Got blocked from doing all my IG live, so you know we gonna run it up. We gonna run it up where we got to. Salute, salute. Yeah, we taking it there, man. We taking it there. Gold sack gang, what's up with you, homie? We already know what it is. Wipe your feet, man. Salute to everybody jumping in. Real gold sack niggas. You already know what it is. The book out here. If you want that gold sack gang, you gotta have a copy, man. You gotta have a copy, man. You got to have a copy. If you want that gold sack gang, man, we ain't playing. Yeah. Salute to everybody tapping in, man. Yeah, salute, bro. When Australia open back up, I got you, bro. I've been having the biggest hangups with Australia more than anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Before it was Australia and South Africa, but everything's been looking decent for South Africa. I ain't had no problems yet. You know what I'm saying? Had no problem with South Africa yet. Ain't nothing get returned back. All that. I see we got some comments. I'm gonna tap in, man. Salute everybody jumping in, yo. Yeah, man. Wait till the book ship to Australia, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, from London. What's up, homie? Let me see. You did 2 rings for me. Yeah, salute to you, homie. How you been, bro? Yo, I got a lot of people in London. Yo, salute to London. London been showing a lot of love. You know, to be honest, outside from the Netherlands and London, out of the country has been going crazy. And South Africa trying to turn up. Man, salute to everybody tapping in from South Africa. I guess when I tap in, they tap in too. Salute to Germany. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who been fucking with a nigga. You know, the book is done. The book going crazy. Actually, we got a pop-up shop. If you are in Atlanta, I got a pop-up shop on the 1st. I got a pop-up shop on the 1st in Atlanta. If you are in Atlanta, you know, I've been really chilling, bro. I've been kicking it, man. I've been doing a lot of promo with the book. A lot of promo with the book. About to kick up some stuff with the homie Billy Carson soon from Forbidden Knowledge. He been tapping in. You know, everybody been tapping in, bro. You know, salute all my gold sack niggas, man. I wanted to make sure I jump on here. I ain't been on YouTube in a minute, man. You know, if you know how this algorithms work, you know, you got to move around sometime. They'll fuck you up. Salute. International, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to get some speaking engagements going out there soon. About to start hitting a lot of college campuses. I got something up here in the DMV area. So if you are in the DMV, the tri-state area, if you within New York, Philly, Baltimore, DC area, around the 7, I'm putting something together with another bookstore. So we should be having something going on at the college campus. Should have something going on at the college campus. So we cooking up, bro. I'm gonna check them comments in a second, man. You see what I'm doing, man. Trying to get right. How y'all been, man? Hope y'all been good, man. Real gold sack niggas, man. Real gold sack shit, man. Salute to everybody who been purchasing the copies, man. Salute to everybody who's been purchasing the copies, man. We going up. Salute, man. This is a book that even when I'm at like the post office or something, everybody's looking, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, what the fuck that nigga reading? You know what I'm saying? The fuck that man reading? My nigga said, I watched Bedazzled. How you think about Bedazzled? What you think about Bedazzled? How did the astrology of that time make you drop the book? What do you mean by how did the astrology of that time make you drop the book? I don't know if I'm not getting your question correct, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hit that back, bro. So salute to everybody who been tapping in. Somebody just said, how can we get the book? So Etsy, so it's funny how there's a lot of little digital wars going on. So we doing it straight to consumer from producer. So that means no middleman. So if you need a copy of the book right now, just hit me up on IG if you can. If not, I got my previous video. There's a link in the description. You can go straight to the link trick and hit me with Cash App or PayPal with your mailing info. We're gonna ship that out straight up. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't thumbing it up? Yeah, thumb it up, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know, wipe your feet, man. You know. I know I ain't been on here in a minute. I know motherfuckers been wondering what the fuck been going on. But you know, we back at it. So, you know, we getting back to it. Yeah. Like the current transits. So you said how did the current transits of the time make you drop the book? I'm trying to understand exactly what you're going with that, but what I can say is, you know, I had been writing the book for a moment, and what helped me push through this aspect of writing the book was, one, being able to have a intelligent partner that you can bounce ideas off of, you know. Like I tell y'all in the videos all the time, you know, you want to be able to have the right kind of women around you. You want to have the right kind of women around you. That's going to always help. Because that concept of being able to have the right women around you will do so much for you. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, man. Do so much for you. Yeah. Salute to the gang, man. I'm gonna go through these comments. Yeah, we know we just turning up. I'm working on the second book already too. I'm working on the second book, man. You know we ain't stopping. Yeah, man. I see a couple people hit me in yeah, that's my IG. Okay, that's IG. I see y'all hit me from IG. So I'll send y'all the info after that for sure. I can't stress it though. I can't even stress that niggas need a book like this in their life. And it ain't just because I'm selling it. I'm telling you this because the nigga wrote it, but this come from the universal consciousness. You know what I mean? We talking about real gold sack gang, man. Listen, what? Y'all gonna check my shit online, bro. It going. The women loving it. I'm letting y'all know right now, fellas, the women is going crazy with the purchasing too. There was a lot of men in the beginning buying the book. Now it's a lot of women. So I wrote this book for both. You know, so yeah. Let me see. Appreciate you, bro. So man, appreciate you. Yeah. Let's see. Man, miss you on the scene. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, we back up in this thing though for a bit, you did. Birthday 2 days. I'm going on my shroom trip. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Have your fun time out there, shot of great for sure. I've been booed up, man. You know, I've been booed up with my booski. I've been working on this next book, staying focused. You already know what it is, man. God King shit, gold sack shit. About to start lining up a lot of speaking engagements. A lot of speaking engagement, man. Tapping in with a lot of people, man. Real motherfuckers tapping in. Day 35 shit going strong into 2022. That's salute, bro. Salute to that soap, man. Going crazy with it, man. And just for y'all to know again, real space age pimping, man. Real space age pimping, man. If you going into 2023 and you don't know nothing about motherfucking what we in 2022 right now, right? I don't even know what the fuck time we in. Whatever the next fucking year we going into, nigga. If y'all still ain't fucking getting astrology readings on y'all women, bro, y'all niggas is stuck behind. Y'all niggas is stuck in the last verse, nigga, not in this new metaverse. Y'all niggas need to get with the space age pimping, man. Boys in the hood like Ice Cube. Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all the playlist too, man. I don't know how many of y'all could be Shazamming, man. You know, I be having some little shit going, bro. I be having little mixes going, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be having some mixes going. Yeah, so if y'all never watched Bedazzle, Bedazzle just showed me you can only be yourself. You got to find that balance. Feminine, masculine, not to be chasing nothing abundance mindset. Now, that's what this conversation gonna be about, going from 2022 and beyond. You know, when you think about what the homie just said, I don't know if y'all never seen that movie called Bedazzle. Check that movie out with Brandon Fraser. You know, check that movie out. There's a big shift going on for sure. Soap Man said, advice for some 20-something-year-old retaining trying to find your way in this matrix. You know what's funny is I do this shit for the 20-year-old me. You know, when you see real niggas handing the game back down, when you see niggas handing the game down, you got niggas handing the game down for their younger self, time traveling. Like when I wrote this book right here, bro, at 20 years old, I didn't think I would be writing a book, bro. I was in the street. I was doing a lot of shit at 22 or at 20 something, you know? So to be ahead of the game at an age where you might be, you know, to be honest, I got a lot of young niggas who hit me up. I got a lot of young niggas who hit me up in the inbox. And it's actually so dope to see, you know, young homies coming through and realizing that it's a few of the men that's actually able to tap in and have that discipline at that age. You know what I'm saying? To have the discipline at that age when you got bad bitches walking around and you just like, bro, I'm gonna have this nut forever. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say is, you know, stay focused, man. You know, tomorrow ain't promised, but while you're here, live for it right now and enjoy these experiences, because you want to be able to not have a shoulda, woulda mentality, but you want to have a mentality of, I'm happy I did that, or I'm happy I at least tried that. You know, more than anything. I think being able to have that type of mindset makes you feel like you ain't missing out, but you right on time with whatever blessings and abundance you get. You know what I'm saying? Can we expect a small preview? Can we get a small preview of what we can expect from the book? So, the book is done. I don't know if anybody is not knowing this, but the book is done. The books are done. We've been shipping them. We've been shipping them for about a month. But now, if you asking for me to read you something out of the book, and keep in mind, for my goal set niggas, there ain't no motherfucking pictures in here. I took all the pictures out. The reason why I took the pictures out, because I sat back and I was like, yo, me and my shorty was talking. She was like, motherfuckers is grown. We talking high level science in this motherfucker. Niggas don't need no picture. They need to use their brain to stimulate their creativity. So we took all the pictures out. And I did have a lot of pictures. But the pictures I had were pertinent information that would have been great for the illustrations. But what I did say I'm gonna do is this next book I'm writing right now is gonna have more pictures in it, because it's gonna be more psychological. It's gonna be more in depth for you to understand what we would call chaos magic or psychology. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be tapping into all of that. The next book I'm working on right now is called The Gangster Guide to Universal Consciousness, or Cosmic Consciousness, if you will. So that's the name of the next book. Let's see. You got a couple homies on retention. That's what's up, man. Salute to that. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all need to go watch that movie called Bedazzle. Check that movie out. Y'all gonna bug out. Thank you, babe. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I'll read y'all something from the book in a little bit, man. I'll read y'all something from the book. Just some real game. I need y'all to go ahead and definitely hit me in the inbox on IG. We sipping it straight out. Etsy has shut my page down. We're going to put it on Amazon. We're going to also put it on other mediums as well. So for right now, we doing it straight up, though. You know, I'd rather do it straight up. That way it's very personalized. If you do an event in the DMV, I'm from Baltimore. That's what's up, homie. Shit, I got something going on in Delaware on the 7th. So if you are in Delaware or you close to that area, We're going to have something going on at the college camping. I think that's DSU, Delaware State. You know, we're going to try to put something together, man. We cooking up. Salute to everybody tapping in, man. Yeah, man, we just tapping in, man. We just tapping in. I just wanted to make sure I pull up on the homies because it's been a minute. But, man, nigga drinking fly shit. I'm gonna definitely, I'm gonna read y'all some fly shit from the book, bro. For the homies that got the book, definitely tap in and definitely just let everybody know how y'all feel about the book so far. And if y'all don't know, y'all can go check my IG. You know what I'm saying? They going in, bro. I'm sitting back reading my own book as a reference book. If you never got your hands on a copy yet, I would say do so. This is a book that I don't think you'll be sitting down like that. I think you'll be having this book with you when you go places. You know, I think you'll be having that book with you when you go places. You know, I caught a live from one of my homies the other day, and he was I just happened to jump in his live, and he was he had the book, and for the whole 30 minutes that he was on live, he was like, bro, I was just sitting here talking about your book, showing him your book. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because I'm sitting here reading my own book. Like, you know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's been support from day one. So for the guys who've been doing semen retention, what can y'all see in terms of benefits? And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm asking this, because going forward from here on out, the benefits are gonna be more substantial. You know, for the people who are just now getting into this and you wondering what's up with this semen retention, this no fap shit, and you want to know why there's a bigger movement of men retaining they seed for a bit, I think you'll find that it's rooted in intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's easy, but it's rooted in intelligence and discipline. Yeah, big. How have the response to the women been since y'all been on semen retention? What has been your experience with the women since you've been on semen retention? Like, what can you tell us has been a difference? You know, what type of differences can you tell? Because everybody want to have, these superpowers. But how many of y'all really know how it feel to have these superpowers? You know, how many people know how it feel to have these no-fap superpowers? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's some high-level shit. It's high-level shit. But it's on the other side of your discipline. Communication is way more intuitive and flows better. That's some real shit, Dre. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, damn, Ty, you always be having the women around. But niggas don't know you got to be tapped into your feminine. So going into, you know, whatever the fuck year we going into, nigga, I don't know if it's 2022, whatever. That's why I said 2020 and beyond. So from here on out, going, you know, beyond into infinity, check the magic. You need to be able to have your masculine and feminine balanced. We talking about real level shit. For anybody who understands the concept of this symbology here, you'll know what we doing. Yeah. Feeling good emotionally and mentally, creativity up, talking to women, being smooth with it, words just come. That's some real shit right there, K-Mo. That's some real shit. How many people ever felt that type of magnetism before? We talk about magnetism and sexual magnetism in the book. We talk about all these things. It's very significant for the men to understand what this means to have this type of creative force, this type of spiritual energy flowing through you and around you at the same time. And to be able to understand Tantra, you got to be able to understand that the superpowers that you have when you're dealing with women are the same superpowers that you have when you're out dealing with the world. Salute to somebody, salute to Dre, salute to you, homie, salute to you for the super chat pack, for sure. Salute to that. Salute to that. Appreciate you, bro. You know, when you think about the concept of the superpowers, from the masculine mindset, you more than likely will always think of penetrating the world, fucking the world. But when you have that same response from the women, that's the same thing as the universe saying, go ahead, Big Daddy, have your way. Just treat me right. But do you know that, hey, yeah, is Venus going in retrograde, or am I wrong? And what can we expect for the New Year's as far as astrology? So Venus is in retrograde right now. And Venus will be in retrograde until February. End of January. Yeah. Yeah. So what you can expect right now, if you ain't been having old hoes pop back up, or having old relationships pop back up, people that you may have done business with, whether it was people from the past, or not even have to be like the far, far past. It could be people from your childhood coming back up, right? I'm talking about from people you went to school with. It could also be as recent as last couple bitches you was fucking with. You know what I mean? And what you could discover from that is the ability to now set boundaries with yourself as well as other people. So when you think of Venus in Capricorn, think about areas in your own life where you may have not had boundaries, or you might have let women, yourself, or other people cross you, or you may have overstepped boundaries and crossed other people, or stepped over boundaries where you may have felt wrong for it. You get a chance to correct your behavior. You get a chance to correct your behavior. Now, how does that feel? You know, you get a chance to somehow sit back and just be like, okay, let me correct my behavior, or watch other people correct theirs, right? You might watch other people correct their behavior. That's what it's about, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Being able to sit back and say, yo, I'm peeping game. I'm seeing that there's something that could be done. You know what I mean? Hey, oh, this is my nigga right here. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna look at these comments. I notice I pick up on little things females do now. When I was squirter gang, I never noticed shit. I'm more grounded than just flowing. He said he pick up on the things females do. That's some deep shit. Because you can tell that there's a subtle communication going on between the masculine and feminine at all times. How many people can tell that? That's some real gangster shit. Semen retention made me more disciplined in every area of life, plus more emotionally intelligent. Now look at that, fellas. More emotionally intelligent. That means that you know how to utilize your emotions in a time-sensitive and time-critical way. And you use it in the way that is most efficient. Now, imagine you couple that with using mushrooms. You know, you couple that with like using mushrooms. You allow yourself to now flow even more, like water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Peace King, what's your tantric lineage? Who's your master teacher? Don't have one when it comes to that. This is all initiate shit. All initiate shit. You can't come into mastering Tantra without initiating yourself first. You know, you start out as the neophyte. Because what you realize is that you have to do the work. Somebody can lead you to the door. Now, when somebody leads you to the door, that can be somebody who's a Tantra teacher and a Tantra coach. Now, you doing the work is in the dojo. You have to do that work. But to say to that question, you know, what you will have is the woman being the one who will teach you more than anything. That's why we call it the dojo. I'm a writer and good with words. Already retention just made me even better with writing and communication. That's definitely been happening. Yeah. Peace to the guy. Eternal, what's up? How can I utilize Venus being a Capricorn, being on my retention shit? Literally, like I was saying, dealing with the fact of boundaries. You know? Thoughts on microdosing. You can microdose. You know, I'm more of a macrodoser. I'm more of somebody who like to take high dosages. You know what I mean? 7 and up at least, you know. But, you know, we can always pop open a gram or two when you just chilling. Nothing wrong with that. where you think this metaverse thing is gonna go. Adult industry gonna go crazy with that never been more important time to retain. The funny thing is that when you go on this journey and you deal with consciousness, one thing to already know is that you were already in the metaverse, you just didn't know it. So when you tap into consciousness, you are now interacting with metaverse before you deal with a digital interface. You have the metaverse all around you, which is the real metaverse. Now that's some shit right there that might go over niggas' heads, but you know, it's just like the Matrix. So if you watch the Matrix, you know that Matrix, the archetypical development of that story is the fact that you already are in the Matrix and you're learning how to navigate that motherfucker, you know. But in terms of this right here, I think it's more of a tool to keep people docile, keep them robotic and on what we would call automatons. And automatons are self-automated robots. So that's some deep shit for y'all to think and uncover. Been on and off for 2 years because of my ex, but too much strong now retention. That's what's up. Yeah. What do you think about circumcision? I don't know, homies. If you got it, that's what it is. Salute, man. Salute, Rudy. What's up? You know. Now, it's funny that I just flipped to a page, and I'm gonna read y'all from the book, cause niggas want to know about the book. I'm gonna read y'all from the book. If y'all ain't got the book right now, tap in, bro. Tap in right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is something from the book that you want to understand. Everything in the universe is coded. If you have the eyes to see in this beautiful matrix, if you have ever read or heard of the Kundalini, which is a widely known book based on Hermetic principles, you would be finding phrases like genders and everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles, right? I intend to touch on not only the importance of gender, but also to expound on the very sinister agenda to play to confuse the youth and even grown men and women of their own gender and its importance later on. But I must give you a detailed breakdown on gender and their roles in the many ways that are expressed, right? Now, we can go a little deeper, right? I'm going to just show you how much game is in here, right? Because you're going to always have people who don't understand this, right? So let's go a little deeper. And it's funny that as I flip to another page, we're going to go deeper into talking about it. As we move further into the 21st century, technology and the ability to know and access whatever you want at the snap of your finger comes with the downside. The ability to become desensitized due to overexposure. What makes this even more dangerous is the massive exposure to sex, with the massive amount of people being either misinformed or not informed about it at all, right? This is like giving loaded guns to a toddler and expecting nothing bad to come from the exposure of something so powerful, and couple that with the absence of supervision, and it makes for a disaster. The thing about sex in the society we live in is that we are all collectively a byproduct of either our collective ignorance and collective complacency and inability to take the initiative with furthering a healthy agenda of educating and promoting awareness of sexual literacy. Now check this out. What we doing is about to just go in a little bit more and show you. Now check this out. See, niggas out here talking crazy like Eddie. Sorry, Eddie. You know you got certain people who gonna tap in and don't have to believe, bro. But one thing about it is this is why you got some people who just can't even pay attention. See, niggas like you might be distracted, bro, but you worry about the wrong thing. See, if you know how to pay attention, then you'll know why I ain't forget to mention. Let's go into it. The physical manifestation of the world and how to manipulate the world. It's the reptilian brain that all mammals possess. Images are the means in which the reptilian brain processes information. And because of this, it is the way to manipulate others to get what is wanted from them. Images of both greed and lust are pumped into people via symbolism on TV, commercials, movies, magazines, and the government, and more. Because people are lacking the truth that the reptilian brain is filtering for them. Lust is externalized creativity and is sought by the masculine because it is external to him. Now, we can go deeper, but you know, we gonna set the tone like that, let niggas know y'all can talk crazy shit like Eddie doing, or you can play games and come get with this real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's their medicine to help fight off urges. Discipline. Discipline. You don't need to fight off your urges, you need to redirect them. I feel reborn and I feel creative on the things I've been putting off, and my job deals with communication, so rising to being the dog in the company. I really don't have time for women right now, and there's nothing wrong with that, Zach. Get on your mission. Keen as hell to read this book, man. Australia tripping. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, the main thing is to be able to hold this energy and direct it. That's what you want to do. Now, one of the funny things is this. just to go back to mention, for the homie Eddie that was in here, right? And one of the things that I want to say to you, Eddie, is that when you dealing with Tantra, people may not understand this information, but the woman is the one who initiates you into this Tantra energy. So you got people like Eddie who might come on here with a more of a paternal, right, or masculine concept of what he thinks Tantra is. And when you get on this journey, what you realize is that the ignorance to thinking that you can initiate yourself shows how much value you don't have, right? It shows also in the type of women that you'll deal with. So you'll see a clear gauge of where your understanding of Tantra energy and how high your sexual energy is. See, that shit can't be motherfucking misconstrued. See, I'm a real one. Anybody could check my motherfucking resume, nigga. I ain't never had no ugly women around me, right? So because I ain't never had no ugly women around me, you can equate for two things when you see a real nigga like me pull up. As a man, most niggas gonna either think that, you know, it's the fact that a nigga might have money or may not have money, or he might be handsome on the eyes, right? To some people, because beauty is subjective, right? But when you see a consistency in something, that's where you can start to see what is true, what is real, right? That right there lets you know that when us as men understand this concept of Tantra, then you'll understand who really initiates who into this journey. One, you initiate yourself, and then you meet your partner on the way. That's the hero's journey. But, you know, we gonna talk some other crazy shit later, man. Real pimp shit going on right now. Yeah, man, pinky up shit. Yeah, man. Niggas get with it or they get gone, man. That's all we can tell them. But I'm proud of everybody tapping in, man. I hope everybody been doing good. It's been a minute. You know, it's been a minute. And, you know, we here. IG got a nigga blocked on doing lives right now, so you know they going crazy with they goofy shit. But this is what happens, man. Everything's been locking down for me right now. When you got a powerful agenda, and you moving, you're gonna always have things try to block you. You know? People say circumcision would make your sex life worse. I would like to have some tips of you. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. My people perish from a lack of knowledge. Yeah, that's how it's always gonna be. How long is shipping after I purchased the book? You know, everybody who purchased the book know that you can allow for at least a day or two for processing it. But I'm shipping out every day. Every day I'm always at the post office. So we going in like that. Now, in terms of that, you'll get your tracking number and all those things like that. So anybody who understands what's going on when you come straight to me, you're going to get the purchase directly from me, and I'm shipping out directly to you. So yeah, you know, it'll be on its way, Zay. You know what I mean? Still ain't found my twin flame yet. Don't want to go on any of those dating apps either. I trust the universe. Yeah, man, you know, if you go on a dating app in the time like this, you just going on there to find some temporary fun, if you will. You know, it's temporary because your mind and intentions got to be in another place. And if you are somebody on a dating app like that, you know, you got to also know that at some point it shows that you're being desperate. But you got to understand the type of society we live in, they use that to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if niggas understand that or not, but that's the truth. You know what I mean? That's the truth. Let's see. But if she's not tapped in, how can she initiate you? That's the whole point, Eddie. You got to initiate yourself first, and then she going to do her part. So if you ain't comfortable in knowing who you choosing, bro, you know, if you ain't comfortable in who you choosing to go that next tango round with, then, you know, you should take more time before you try to step in the dojo and go have a fight. You know? Yeah, man. So Tantra is about ugly women. I think somebody like you, Eddie, should go watch Bedazzled, and then after you watch Bedazzled, I think you should go watch that movie with Jack Black called Shallow Hal. You know, it's real funny how the universe will put shit right in front of you, and it's up to you to know what you're looking at. You know? Those movies be so subtle because they're dressed up in comedy. You know, they're dressed up in comedy. Somebody said, is Vax women a dub? Vax women is a dub, man. Vax women is a dub. You know? Look, the price of unvaxxed dick is gonna be shooting higher than the motherfucking stocks, man. Shit gonna be higher than Bitcoin. After a while, bitch is gonna be like, look, looking for an unvaxxed dick, yeah? Yeah, some of y'all niggas gonna be able to make the cut, some of y'all ain't, man. Some of them might be like, you know what, I'll take him. You like, oh, fuck, I should've got the jab. I should've got the motherfucking jab. Now I can't get her. She like, yeah, I don't want you. You got that motherfucking vaccinated dick, nigga. You a fucking clone. You a slave, nigga. She like, I want a real warrior, man. Somebody who ain't take no motherfucking jab, you know? For no motherfucking job or none of that. Somebody who got fucking backbone. Somebody who got dignity. Somebody who gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? That's another level. That's another level. But, you know, that's a conversation that I don't know if some niggas is ready to have. You know? But I'm gonna look at these comments, man. Oh, look like I gotta move this motherfucking. I don't know how to move these. Yeah, I think I moved the motherfuckers out. I don't know if I was able to block this motherfucker out, but put user in timeout. Yeah, I'm gonna hide them niggas. All right, that's how we do it. I ain't been on this live in a minute. Getting some of the goofy shit out of here, the spamming and shit. Your energy, what counts in the end with women. For real, I realized my sex drive high naturally, even when I was released and I still had attraction. Yeah. Now, the thing about attraction is you got to cultivate. You know, it moves through you, but you got to cultivate it like a garden. You know, that's one of the main things right there. You got to cultivate that shit. I ain't getting it. I'm finna get out the military because of the vax. Please do, bro. No. That's not what you said. You said the woman initiates. Yeah, the woman initiates you. It's a dance. So understand this concept, Eddie. You know, I'm gonna just address it because I know this is always a good time to address niggas in the room who may either not understand Tantra, because it's always gonna show with how somebody reply. What you know, what you don't know, and you can play like you want to see what a nigga knows. So I'm gonna just go ahead and lay it on you because it's common sense if you understand that Tantra is about a dance. So just because you see bad bitches on the dance floor dancing, or you see a chick that you think you want to go dance with, you might be like, hey, baby, how you doing? You know, my name is Eddie. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Hey, baby, do you want to go out on the dance floor and dance? And you get out on the dance floor and you don't like how she dancing. So her initiating you to another level of dancing is going to be based on you being able to pick the type of woman to go out on the dance floor with. So you initiating yourself is going to be, first of all, because you got to learn your own choices and what you are projecting out and what you're trying to get feedback from. That's on you, homie, but, you know, that's a little something for you to take with you and carry on, you know. Understand that goal set game first, and then you can come back and chill with a pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you come back and sit with a pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? You should go ahead and grab this book if you really want to talk about it, bro. Yeah, Adam, you know, I can't complain, man. You know, I just been kicking it, man. It's been a beautiful week, man. Beautiful weekend. No one bringing in spiritual and retention like you. Man, appreciate you, so appreciate you, man. Niggas really living it. Niggas is really giving it. You know, Eddie said shallow hell, but you said your tantra can be seen by all the pretty women you have. But that's the beautiful thing about it, Eddie. You know, if you knew what this real game was, if you knew how a nigga really living with this shit, your life would be a testament to it too. So you would not be disagreeing. The biggest part about what we're talking about is that, you know, tantra is something that you have to understand. I can't explain it to you if you're not open to receive it, because tantra is more than just about your sexual energy, but it's a holistic approach to understanding consciousness. You know, so you know, just by the way you're having a dialogue with a nigga, that let me know you ain't never had no real women around you. You know, that let me know you ain't never had no fine women around you. You know, that let me that you know that you don't really understand the concept of creating creative intelligence. You know, you understand that? Go to my IG, nigga. Go to my IG. You know, I ain't never been no goofy nigga, dog. You know, for some people, you just have to tap in, Eddie. You just have to tap in and apply yourself, bro. You know, you just have to apply yourself. And like I said, don't sleep on Shallow Hal. If y'all never watched Shallow Hal before, that's with Jack Black, man. If you never watched that, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you never watched Shallow Hal, you know what I mean? If you never watched Shallow Hal, take a look at it, bro. Watch that shit tonight. Peace, I appreciate you, Zay. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. You know. But yeah, man, nigga just talking real game. I'm getting out of the army in February, hopefully. But what it do, man? Aries moon in a second. Oh, that's what's up. Aries moon game. You know. Appreciate it, Eddie, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we going, bro. We going. You know. It's a beautiful time right now. It's a beautiful time right now. You know, a good movie that I got through just watching this week was pretty good. It's a movie called Don't Look Up. It's on Netflix right now, I think. I think it's on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up. It got like Jonah Hill in there. It got Leonardo DiCaprio in there. You know, it's a good movie about the sun or a comet coming to hit the earth. And when they try to tell everybody, everybody kind of was almost like not taking it serious, almost like it was a joke. But you know, it was one of those good movies to watch that'll really reset you. Adam just said, I'm from Ireland. What's the difference between a white person and a black person cultivating energy? I'm not trying to be racist. It's just we're different. God bless. Everything has a sexual signature. So the sexual signature is going to be more significant to the sexual energy. Now that's going to be based off of everything from your psyche to everything about you. You know, your own elemental body. From there is where you'll start to kind of see what is the difference. Now, what I can tell you is that those who have access to Kundalini energy, now that's a different type of conversation. Now, every man don't have access that I naturally do. I'm so happy and fortunate to have natural access to Kundalini energy that's already just there. It's not something that has to be found. It was already there, but it had to be cultivated. Now, that's a different type of conversation. Is Tantra also related to mastering the lower part? This is everything. You know, it's everything. You know, you can't compartmentalize this energy, and that's what Tantra is about, being able to let this shit flow. You can't compartmentalize it. You have to flow. You know, you literally have to flow. Everybody talking about that. Oh, the movie. Yeah, check that movie out, man. You know, a lot of people wasn't too thrilled about the new Matrix, but I don't think a lot of people who was going to go try to go see the Matrix also understood what the Matrix 4 was about. You know what I mean? But you also got people who go in there just to watch a movie. You know, they're not going there to extract. So, you know, it's going to always be those type of conversations around movies too, but check the movies out. So, yeah. Most stuck in the lower 3 chakras, yeah. I talk about that in the book. Why folks say we kills yin energy. I'm trying to get what you're saying. We kills. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's one of those things that when it comes to the energy that the man has, right? When we talk about the sexual energy, it can easily be manipulated down here. I just talked about that. I just actually read it in the book just now. That's for you to cultivate, where you don't let it get taken from you. You allow it to flow and you direct it where you want to. You know what I mean? Them type of conversation niggas got to be having right now going into the beyond. Adam said, I love that answer. You can tell you're a very open person. You seem to be able to realize nuance. Yeah, man. When you deal with this Tantra energy, you got to know how to flow with this Tantra energy. You know what I mean? What does releasing quick for men mean? Nigga means you a minute man, boy. You better learn how to goddamn hold that shit, dog. You better learn how to pull that sexual energy in. When you fucking your woman, you better be able to learn how to circulate that energy through her, bro. Real game. Real game. Wish I could make it up. How do you know if you have access to Kundalini and how to access it? When you have access to Kundalini, the energy that you feel down your spine that connects to your brain and your sexual organs will come online in a way that has never happened for you before. It'll happen when you ain't had to take nothing, no weed, no drinking, no nothing. And when that happens, your whole body, mind, and spirit becomes tethered. The synchronicities that you start to see and have, the sexual energy that you start to feel, it starts to create like a vortex around you and it starts to pull. So when you feel that, it starts to pull. And when it starts to pull, you realize also your third eye, right? You'll feel your pineal gland start to pop and inflate. You have to be able to adjust to those new progressions in your body. That's what the Kundalini energy does. It's the Shakti energy. It's the feminine energy. So what does that mean to have access to Kundalini? You have access to high-level feminine energy, which is creative energy, and sexual energy. Now, for some people to have access to that, you have to already have been on a path of feeling, intuitiveness, real feminine intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know, just let niggas know one time for the one time. You need to know. You need to know. Salute all the beautiful women who's been tapping in, getting the book too, because they've added it to their collection. Believe it or not, a lot of the women buying it for y'all, for birthday, for Christmas, I mean. They motherfucking bought y'all the book for Christmas. Yeah, the women. So the Venus at Pisces gives you this key to Kundalini energy. An aspect of it is going to be based on your own merit. The Venus signs give only access to the signatures of your feminine expression. What rituals, breathing exercise, qigong, etc. do you use to cultivate Kundalini? That's for me and the partners to know. See, you over here trying to soak up all this game by asking all these questions, but what you should do, Eddie, is you should do some research, come back and have a conversation, because you're asking all these questions, which is draining. If you want to understand Tantra, then you'll realize what you're doing is you're acting more from the feminine than from the masculine right now. Because every time you ask a question, you are trying to understand something and gain something. So what you're doing is you're acting from your feminine right now, trying to receive. You're trying to receive everything from this masculine. But what you have to do is you have to learn to regenerate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You regenerate that shit by giving as well, right? So be more masculine, be more assertive. Provide answers. Find the solutions. You know? That's how you learn to tap in with your masculine, bro. And, you know, just understand that concept first. Actually, one of the things that I wrote this book about was the simple fact that people like Eddie, you know, he has to realize that there's an external understanding of Tantra, then you have to have an internal. So if anybody don't know what the PC muscles is by now, Eddie, you see what I'm saying? Those type of neophyte questions, you know what I'm saying? You need to be able to now boss it up, bro. Apply that. You know, if you a male and you don't know what your PC muscles is, right, or your sphincter, then that's for you to find out, your gooch, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? You need to explore yourself. You need to know, right? We having conversations about Tantra, and half of the conversation about Tantra ain't even about no Kama Sutra moves. You know? What's your take on depression and fighting depression? I think depression happens to be when you're not moving in alignment and you're feeling the discomfort within yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you learn to kind of bob and weave that. it's Capricorn season, so Capricorn represents depression as well, Saturnian. So you got a lot more people right now who may feel gloomy. You might have a lot more people feel depressed right now. You might have a lot more people feel restricted right now, right? You might have a lot of people feeling like there's something they want to do, but they can't quite do it right now, right? That can lead to some type of depressive nature, right? That depression has to deal with an anxiousness of not being able to get a move on something, right? And that's something that you learn to work out with your own internal discipline, right? So the more you become disciplined and learn to have to realize that, you know, half of what you're trying to do is all about timing. The other half is about preparing. So that's one way to help yourself get out of depression, by knowing that you have to pull yourself out of there, right? So it's not always going to be fun, but there's going to be times where you might have to hone in your skills. You might have to hone in your discipline at a time where you don't want to. This is where the semen retention comes into helping the homies, right? It allows you to be okay with the temporary discomforts. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we doing it. Man, listen. Jupiter, we already got a taste of how Jupiter felt when it went into Pisces before it went retrograde. You know? If you take a look at where you have Jupiter transiting Pisces in your chart, this is an opportunity for you to start to become a little bit more adept in your spiritual healing modalities. This time, try to take it serious, you know, and how you heal. This is a time where you have to value your healing and spiritual abundance more, you know. Really look at your gifts. Look at the gifts that you may have took for granted and start to apply them. You know, this is going to be a great year for you to start to apply those. Cigarettes killing our spirituality, or it's something irrelevant. It's something irrelevant, bro. It's something irrelevant. How to deal with bad luck. Create good luck. You know? You create the good luck. Check this out. I'm over here having convos right now with the homies. People FaceTime me right now. I gotta have conversations about these next coming book pop-up shops. So that's what this conversation is about to be about. I'm about to have. So I'm gonna jump off in a minute. But you gotta get this book, bro. Gangsta got a Tantra, Eddie. I think you need this, bro. You need this, bro. Tap in. I think a lot of the questions that you asking me are something that you can find useful in this book, you know, or on your own searches. But what we're trying to do is consolidate the information and keep it moving. But, you know, salute to all my gold sack niggas, man. Salute to everybody tapping in, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Patai, God King TV.